What's up, y'all? There are 5 eras: NBA 2K26, 2016, 2010, 2002, 1991, and 1984. I went back through every era and exported the best player from the Chicago Bulls from each era and put them on the modern day Bulls because they are, well, they beat my Sixers the other day, but like they're incredibly streaky. They started the season off, they were like insane, and then they lost so many games, and they win some, and then they lose a bunch, and then they win some, and then they lose again. But now they have prime 2010 Derrick Rose as their starting point guard instead of Josh Giddey. Their starting shooting guard is now Michael Jordan instead of Kobe White, which Josh Giddey and Kobe White are balling out, but Jimmy Butler is their starting 3 now from 2016. Josh Giddey from today, I just made him a power forward, 6'8", why not? Nikola Vucevic from today is their starting center. Kobe White off the bench, 6-man. Jalen Rose from 2002, and Reggie Theus is from 1983. So these two were pretty trash. The Bulls weren't always great, and then Matthias Julius is their 9th man. So this is a really good team, which I will not be in charge of, but I will be here for 3 seasons. So they can make all the moves they want in the offseason. They could even trade these guys, but these guys, these 5 will be on the team for the next 3 seasons. See if they can. So this team right now is 15 and 16, the 9th seed in the East. Let's see how they do with Michael Jordan and Derrick Rose. Okay, and not gonna lie, pretty disappointing performance from these guys. Like Jordan and Derrick Rose together, you only get them to 46 and 36, so 10 games over 500. So when they play together, they're only 11 games over 500. And I know it says Derrick Rose won most improved player. That's just because I imported players DNA. So all these stats I would show you are kind of pointless because they were just imported from players already on the Bulls. Oh yeah, Josh Giddey fractured his foot. I think, yeah, Jimmy Butler had a high ankle sprain too. So their stats aren't going to look crazy. Like even Jordan's stats, like, oh my God, only 7 points. Yeah, because he only played however many games as actually Michael Jordan, and the rest of them were as some other guy. I don't remember who I imported his DNA as, but it was some other guy. So I'll show you their playoff stats because that'll be more indicative. But that little run they went on was good enough to get them the 3rd seed in East. So Josh Giddey is healthy. We are completely healthy going into the playoffs. Go up against Trae Young, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Reece Shea, Jalen Johnson, and Chris S. Looking like they are completely healthy. Hey, for the Chicago Bulls, we have Michael Jordan. Game 1 is ours. Game 2 is ours. Game 3 is theirs. But let's see. Okay, so that's weird. Dang. So even with, I was thinking that, all that was just cap. Okay, Jordan scored 28. Okay. I guess there are just too many good players on the team that they don't really, what's the word, dominate and put up a lot of, that's whack. I mean, I guess, you know what? Game 1, we did have 4 players score over 20, so I guess that's solid, but that's weird. I thought all those player stats were just whack, because if it was someone else for half, I guess, I don't know. We'll see how different the playoff stats are from the regular season stats, as in game 5, it is a close game. All right, we're up by 2 with a minute 14 left. In game 5, first round, we are elimination game for this other team. The Hawks? Yeah, the Hawks. Who's this team? The Hawks? I've never heard of them. Trae Young, I don't know who that is. Trae Young, oh my God, Derrick Rose with number 7. Ew. All these, oh yeah, that's the other thing. That's the worst part about this is all these numbers are going to be so whack. They're either retired or someone else has them. As Derrick Rose takes it in with the sexy number 7, scores, gives us the lead. But Jordan with Michael 20 with number 20. It's just gross. Oh, jeez. All right. Derrick Rose plays good defense, forces the miss from Trae Young. 48 seconds left. We're up by 2. Reggie Theus throws the ball away. Just absolute lollipop of a pass. That was terrible. Yo. As Onyeka Okongwu gets the dunk, 38 seconds left. There's a high game now. Derrick Rose, like 15 seconds separating shot and game clock. Derrick Rose takes it in on Trae Young, and Trae Young forces the miss. 3 seconds separating shot and game. Derrick Rose playing defense on Trae Young. 5 seconds left. 4 on the shot clock. Derrick Rose has got him locked up. Dyson Daniels for 3. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Misses that. Get the timeout with 2 seconds left with Josh Giddey with a huge rebound. 2.1 seconds left. Where do we go, and do we get a game winner? Jordan coming off the screen. Jordan with the ball. Gets a wide open mid-range. Game! Time! Doesn't matter the era. Jordan can get it done. Cool as a cucumber. I was trying to be so cool with it. Like cool as a cucumber. That's just that's the only thing I can think of, and it just sounded so lame. Like, cucumber. Dang. Maybe it did sound cool. Did it sound cool when I said cool as a cucumber? As Trae Young gets eliminated from the Hawks. Bruh. Bottom 5 commentating moment of all time. That's just the worst commentary ever. I said cool as a cucumber. 24 points, 6 boards, 6 assists with the game-winning midi. Jalen Rose, too, balling out. I don't know too much about Jalen Rose or his game. All I know is he's on, like, TNT. Like, I just know he's on TV. That's all I know about him. Same with Reggie Theus. Don't know anything about him. He has a super sweet mustache. Other than that, don't know much about him. I know about Jordan and Jimmy Butler and Derrick, but not that. So, oh my God, I was about to say there's no way this actually happens, right? As MPJ, advanced 2nd round, let's go. MPJ, Danny Wolf, Nick Claxton, Cam Thomas, Igor Demon. What a matchup that we will sweep them. What? How does MPJ always steal a game, bro? MPJ is a baller. certified bucket. Certified bucket. In game 5 against MPJ. Wait, bro, the Bulls really needed to... Bro, I was about to say, yo, the Bulls really needed to go back in history, grab Michael Jordan, Derrick Rose, and Jimmy Butler just to try to compete with Michael Porter Jr. 2 for 10. Let it fly, brother. From 3. 6 for 18. Yo, who else from the past can we recruit? Because we need help. Michael Porter Jr.'s cooking us. Yo, Scotty Pippen. Some help. Bro has a tie game with 31 seconds left. Scotty, you available? Jesus. Who else can we get? Derrick Rose, Carlos Boozer, Joakim Noah, come out of retirement, bro. We need help. Facing an Avengers level threat. Yeah, what's up? Who's on the court? Michael Porter Jr. Scotty Pippen answers the phone like, oh, God. Oh, crap. Grab my super suit. Derrick Rose, 11 seconds left. Takes it in over Igor Demin and 1. Igor Demin goes flying. Bro does not have NBA strength yet. That's crazy. 12 seconds left. Igor Demin. Bro, if they don't get this ball to Michael Porter Jr., we win. As long as Michael Porter Jr. does not touch this rock, we win. Oh, Jesus Christ. And Michael, the possession ends here. Porter Jr. This is the mid-range, and that will do it as we advance to the conference finals. Igor Demin with 22 points. Michael Porter Jr. 6 points, 2 for 10 shooting, 2 for 9 for 3. Dear God, crisis averted. I don't know how we made it out of that round. Go up against now Jalen Brunson, Bulls with, I'm not talking about Bulls. Jalen Brunson's, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, and Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks, this should be, honestly, pretty easy. 2-2 series though. Whoa, 3-2 series. Okay. You know what's weird? Some videos it is literally no action whatsoever, and then other videos it's every single game I simcast comes down to the wire, and I like it like that. This one low key is. It did come down the wire, but we had it. Jalen Rose is our lead scorer with 20 points, 18 points for Heroes, 11 for Jordan. So we're in the finals against OKC. So this is what I was hoping for. So now look at this. Bro, I told you that let's wait until the playoffs for make these judgments on their all that. But bro, even in the playoffs, he gets 17 points a game, 6 boards, 4 assists. So it's not like he's like putting up 30 points a game. So that's how good this team is. So like I said, it's just the normal healthy Thunder. They got SGA, Case and Wallace, J-Dub, Chet, and Hartenstein. So the thing that could really kill us is down low, but game 1 is theirs. Okay. All right, come on. D-Rose can lock up. Oh my God, SGA. Maybe he can't. SGA was 49 points. Yo, chill, bro. Game 3. All right, cool. We win that by 12. Nice. Jimmy Butler. Put a ball out. Let me see if I can adjust the rotation. See if they want us playing more minutes or something like that. They want us playing less minutes? Ooh, Jalen Rose got hurt. What the heck? I don't know what happened to Jalen Rose. Just happened. He broke his toe. You can't play. Oh, actually, no, I don't blame him. That would suck. Dang. So we're down a man. Oh my gosh. Game 4 goes to freaking Thunder. Why do the Thunder always have to ruin every single sim that I'm in, brother? We have it. We're good. We're cool. Nice. All right, we hold on. Jordan, this is what we needed, brother. 38 points in 38 minutes. Thank you. Awaken the beast. 3 steals, 3 blocks, 6 assists. Come on. Huge game. We're at home too, so this could be massive. Come on. Nice. Yo, we're forcing the game 7. We forcing the game 7. That is fire. Let's go. Okay. All right, 26 points for Jordan, 9 boards, 5 assists, 22 for Jimmy Butler, 20 for D-Rose, and 20 for Kobe White. Nice. As in game 7, please come down to the wire or let us win, or both. If it comes down to the wire, let us get a game winner. If it doesn't come down to the wire, let us blow them out. Yes, let's go. We blow them out. In game 7, we come back from down 3-1. The modern day Bulls win the championship with D-Rose, MJ, and Jimmy Butler. I mean, if you just heard the result, like, oh, you know, the Bulls, if they added MJ, D-Rose, and Jimmy Butler, and they won the championship, you'd be like, yeah, no crap, they won the championship. You just added a bunch of freaking superstars. But with how close it was, I didn't know if it would happen. I really didn't think so, especially after we went down 3-1. And with 1 second left, they win the championship. The Bulls win the championship over OKC Thunder in their court, too. There we go. So I guess... Yep, Michael Jordan won Finals MVP. Oh my God. Yeah, I realized. I was just about to say, we're probably not going to see a Finals celebration because I imported this team, but I didn't import the team. I just imported the players. So it will actually show us this final celebration. Let's go. And Michael Jordan is Finals MVP like I thought. Now, like I said, I have no idea what they're going to do with the offseason situation. I don't know if they paid Josh Giddey yet or not. See what they got to do with Kobe White and all them. Vucevic might retire. And like I said, I'm not in control of anyone. So repeating might be a struggle, but Derrick Rose put up 25 closeout game. And where was Michael Jordan in the closeout game? 3 for 9. Game 7, 8.7 boards, 8 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, plus minus of plus 18. Okay, all right. It was D-Rose who closed the game out in game 7, but as Jordan put up 23 points a game in the finals. Remember, he did have that huge game where he had 38 points in 38 minutes, 6 boards, 5.7 assists, 1.4 steals, 1.4 blocks, 59% from the field, 28% from three, and 71 free throw. I don't know why his free throw was so trash. We'll see if Vucevic retires. He does not retire. Klay Thompson retired. What the heck? Wow. Let's just see player progression. We'll see who they got in the draft and free agency, see who's on this team. Is anyone in particular? So it looks like Jordan dropped off one. Derrick Rose got one overall better. Jimmy Butler got one overall worse. Josh Giddey gets better. Kobe White gets better. Jalen Rose stays the same. Matthias Buelis gets better. Reggie Theus gets better. No, yeah, he does. Well, Vucevic only gets one overall worse. Looks like they picked up Colin Gillespie. Jalen Smith's on this team. Noah Essingway progressed. Nice. I mean, this is honestly, bro, they're going to be primed for another freaking championship. I really think this team might be able to. I mean, it's a really dominant team, and they just got better. So I'm thinking they're probably going to be able to reach at minimum. So yeah, let's see how this team goes in year 2. All right, we have made the playoffs again. However, Kobe White is out with left knee tendonitis, and I already looked at the matchup. Nets are missing Kevin Porter Jr., who got on the team. When, I don't know, but he's on the team. And so is Michael Porter Jr. again. However, this round, this time, whoa, it is a very close Game 7 in the first round against Michael Porter Jr. Whoa, that'd be super insane if that's how they go out. Bruh, like imagine. Yo, I wouldn't be shocked though. Nah, we're not going to. Not Kevin. Not going out to Michael Porter Jr. like that. As in the closeout game, D-Rose go up again. New York Knicks again, bro. Why is it the same player? Same team. Deuce McBride, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, Carl Anthony Towns, and Jalen Brunson. Stay with me. Sweep 1, 2, 4. That was easy. Now who do we go up against? It's going to be the Orlando Magic. At least that is someone new. What is it? Nope. Orlando Magic. Whoa. Hold up. Jimmy Butler just got hurt. I don't know with what, but it's 10 overalls worse, so that seems pretty bad. Yo, Jimmy Butler, transported to another world through magical wardrobe, trying to save a lion or something, is done for the season. Lion Witch in the wardrobe. Yeah, dang. So he broke his leg going into the finals. Okay, so I didn't expect this team to get to the finals. Not gonna lie. Obviously, they played really well. We go up against Steph Curry's washed butt. It's really weird. Yo, they're Jimmy Butler's on their team. They got Jackson Hayes, Roy Hachimura, Brandon Hyman, Steph Curry. We take Game 1. We have no Jimmy Butler. He's out for the season. Game 1 is ours. Game 2 is ours. Is this team gonna be able to 3? Nah. Not yet. Okay, 2-2 series. 3-2 series. We are up finals. Josh Giddey masked up. That's probably doing the world a favor. Yo, doing the world a favor. Let's see it. Is this a close game? Closeout game. We're up by 4. We're up by 4. We're up by 6. We're up by 6. We're up by 3 with 19 seconds left. What the heck is going on, brother? He don't have ball either. Okay. I guess I'm hopping to the end, bro. Come on. Steph Curry was open in the corner. That's Podminski. Does a spin. Curry with the ball. 12 seconds left. This is for the finals, bro. We stop him here. We win the finals. As Michael Jordan gets the steal and dunk with 5 seconds left. What an exclamation point on this championship. Steph Curry deep 3. Doesn't matter if he makes it or not, and he misses it. And the Bulls win their 2nd straight championship with their best players from other eras. Every era. That is mean. And that's even with Jimmy Butler breaking his leg. That's crazy, bro. So we're able to survive even with injuries. Look, Jimmy Butler standing on his broken leg. What? Look at his suit. But he's jumping around. Okay. Bro's a week out from breaking his leg, but he's jumping around in a suit. Respect. Oh, it looks like it's Derrick Rose who's going to be Finals MVP this time. That's fire. Derrick Rose wins Finals MVP. That is fire. What did D Rose do? 24 points, 6 boards, 5 assists in the closeout game. Jalen Rose put up 22. And Jordan put up 14, 10 assists, 8 rebounds, 6 for 15 shooting, not the best, but getting the job done, and that's ultimately what mattered, bro. As Derrick Rose gets Finals MVP, going 22 points a game, 4 boards, 6 assists, a steal, 22 blocks, 59% from the field, 38% from 3, and 83% from the free throw line. Absolute baller number. So now, can they go win a championship? As Vucevic retired, you know what, man? Let's keep Vuce around. Let's keep Vucevic around. He was about to retire. Bro, we need you around for the 3P, my boy. See who they get in free agency and player progression, because again, that is a revolving door. They can get whoever they want. But let's see. And player progression, does it hit? Derrick Rose is now a 98 overall 23-year-old. And Jimmy Butler gets 1 overall worse. Josh Giddey still gets better. Matthias Buelis gets overall better. Kobe White regresses by 2 overalls. And Vucevic, despite being 36, he's losing 1 overall. So, dude, this team is real rap about to... We got Kristaps Porzingis too at some point. They got Tingus Pingus on this team. And we still have Vucevic. Yo, it's over. It's over for the league. Actually over for the league. We three-peating. Like, unironically three-peating. Unless some crazy injury happens, this team will three-peat. And y'all gotta let me know if there's any, if you like this kind of video, or if there's any other team you think that would be goated in this. I think obviously Cavaliers with LeBron in there. Lakers would just be stupid. Lakers in here would be ridiculous. You'd have Kobe, Magic, bro. That'd just be too. Yeah, see how they do it last season. All right, and for the first time, I believe it is for the first time, we are the #1 seed. Jimmy Butler is hurt though with a sore right knee. I don't know why it's taking 6 overalls away from him. Maybe because he broke his leg before. But Josh Giddey tore his left MCL. It's crazy because earlier too in this same season, bro broke his right thigh. So I don't know why bro is made out of straight up glass, but should be out for another 15 or 16 more days. Hopefully bro's back in like 15 or 16-ish days. Going up against Trey Jones, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, Chris Sinak, and Jacoby Walker. Jacoby Walter, my bad. So that should be sweeps, bro. I think this is real rap. Whoa. Scary. That was too close. That was a little too close for my liking. I don't know why we choked a 3-1 lead, but then didn't choke it completely. Now we go up against this super progressed Atlanta Hawks team. 87 overall Trae Young, 87 Dyson Daniels, 84 Risha Shea, 90 overall Jalen Johnson, 80 overall Asa Newell. Okay, let's see. See this round. Okay. Oh, Josh Giddey has a sore left knee. Josh Giddey is back. We win that game. So can we go game 6? There we go. And Jalen Rose breaks his wrist. Now we go up against the Detroit Pistons. She's like the 5th time. Elijah Arenas, though, they picked him up at Ron Holland, Azor Thompson, Jalen Duren, and Cade Cunningham. So I think we got 1, 2, 3. Bro, a sweep of the best team is fire. Like, how are we going to struggle against the Toronto Raptors but sweep the Detroit Pistons? I don't know. But it looks like we're going to go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves, which could be a little bit of a struggle for us. But Jordan versus Ant is kind of a dope matchup that I want to see. Robert Dillingham turned into something in here. Anthony Edwards, 93. Jaden McDaniels, 82 overall. Julius Randle, and Nas are starting lineup. So I wonder what's up with Tingus Pingus. Hurt? Guess we just have Tingus Pingus as our 6th. That's cool. Game 1 is theirs. Come on, this is for the 3P. Yo, game 2 is ours. Nice. Game 3 is ours. Yo, big game. Game 4 is ours. We are up 3-1 in the finals. Cut on the head. That's nothing for Nikola Vucevic. As if we win here, we successfully 3P. Yo, the Chicago Bulls coming down to the wire. Come on. Ay. Choke it at the end. Close. Now game 6. Come on, Bulls. Yo, Bulls from the past. Is this coming down to game 7? First year came down to a game 7. Last year's coming down to a game 7. Game 7 against Anthony Edwards in the finals for the 3-peat. I think we have it. That's a great start. It's a great start. Oh, okay. Yeah, yep. It's a great start. And it's a great finish as Michael Jordan wins his 2nd finals MVP in here. 3-peat with the modern day Chicago Bulls. 21 points a game, 7 boards, 3 assists, 3 steals, a block a game, 59% of the field, 89% of the free throw line, and 50% from 3. Baller. So, if all of these eras teamed up, fortunately it was without Jalen Rose because he broke his wrist, but Michael Jordan, Derrick Rose, Reggie Theus, Jimmy Butler, and Jalen Rose. That's a solid 5 guys added to your team, and that made this lowly mid as can be Bulls team. I mean, as mid as I say they are, they did whoop my Sixers like twice. Made them 3-peat champions, which I don't think anyone thinks is ever going to happen for this team. So, yeah, if you guys have any other ideas of anything you want me to do, let me know. But if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. But if you like this video, like it. That being said,